Alright, welcome back to Battle Brothers. So, we just completed an objective. I like it when I end an episode with an objective completed because, for example, it's been a day or so since I played and I need to know what I'm doing. And spending money is something that's very easy for me to understand. Earning money and then getting it to be able to spend it is something I understand. Let's see. And also, for once, I'm recording the way I like to, which is I'm recording this episode like basically the same day. I'm gonna basically release it as soon as I finish this, and I like having my recordings released close to the time that I record them, for I think what are probably obvious reasons. Let's see. So we got any level ups? We do. Yeah, partly collapsed lung. That's too bad, Falk. Yeah, that's too bad. Wow. But you got some killer level up stats. Again, I like hit points, and at this stage in the game, I'm going for survivability, I think, and Falk is gonna mostly kind of be, let's see, hang on a sec. What is this one again? Minus 40% fatigue. Okay, yeah. Falk is mainly going to be just sort of a meat shield. So, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna level up his attack at the moment. Well, maybe I should though. Maybe I should. You know, I think I will. It's a +3 roll. He's probably going to get a better roll for his defense later with 3 stars. Like, I think this means he can probably get a +4 at least. I'm curious how these stars. I'm still curious how this mechanic works, and this is partly just because of my own joy of speculation. Like, I enjoy speculating on stuff. I have no idea what I'm talking about, so that's what I'm about to do right now. I said I suspect that the stat rolls are still. For example, here, either a 1 to 3 or a 1 to 3 plus 1, depending on which one. Like, hit points, I think, is still probably the 1d3 plus 1. Whereas then, like, melee defense was the 1 to 3. And I said in one episode that I suspect that the 3 stars means that you get 3 rolls and you pick the highest one. But I think it'd be interesting, too, if it's like, every time you roll a max roll of 3, you actually get a +1. So, like, if you roll 1 to 3 dice here, and you get 2 that come up 3, well, 3 is obviously your highest, but since you also got another die with your highest, it is like, okay, we're gonna give you a +1 bonus. So possibly, if you rolled all 3 with a 3, you would get a 5, which of course is like a 1 in 27 chance of actually doing that. But boy, that would be a really cool mechanic, don't you think? I think that would be a cool mechanic. I don't know if that's the mechanic they're using here, but anyway, that's all I had to say about that for my little, you know, wouldn't it be interesting? We'll go ahead and go with the attack instead of the defense. And because you have such a problem with your fatigue, I think I will go ahead and reduce accumulated fatigue by 50%. Let's go ahead and do that. Just, yeah. Because we should try some different perks, and he's not going to be my kind of, you know, star player. So, next. Nice, we got the +4. And, yeah, boy, again. I'm gonna have to go with the melee attack for sure. Although 62, at this point I can probably start tapering off and not having to raise it quite so aggressively. Now next, boy, all of these are really good, but I think I'm going to go with the defense. There we go. Now for your next pick, what am I going to give you? At this point, I'm not going to go with student, just because I do want to kind of check out how things work with him as like my control case, even though he may end up just dying anyway. Let's see. I mean, who knows? But Iron Will is not swayed from the true path. Resolve is increased by 25%. Yeah, that's right. I would like to try that on a resolve captain person. Gifted. Now what I think this does is it just gives you extra stats, and extra stats that are very high, as opposed to like any other buff. Now, I don't want to do that yet, though, I don't think. Boy. 62 melee. I'm tempted to go fast adaptation, but I'm tempted to also go with Pathfinder, just because I still think. Why don't we do that? Why don't we go with Pathfinder just to see if you know, my suspicion that we're gonna need it for some of our guys to survive. Boy, I don't know. I really hate taking Pathfinder, but again, I still suspect that it might be good to have in. Well, let's just do it. Why not? It's, you know, it's not like you person at home watching this can't choose to do something else in your game, you know? Like, why not? Alright, click here to level up. Wowza. Okay, hang on a sec. Still wouldn't mind making this guy a bit of a hybrid. Well, let's go range skill. Well, Egon, since you got the +4s, you got a +3 over here too, though. I think we're gonna go with the initiative and the range defense. How does dodge work again? Until first hit in combat. Yeah, let's. Why not? Let's go for it. It still seems as gimmicky as ever, but we're gonna do it anyway. All right, Ulrich. Oh man, again with the high hit points. Yeah, okay. Again, I think survivability is good. I think offense is good, and I think defense is good. There you go. There you go, buddy. And yeah, let's go ahead and try Gifted out on good old Ulrich here and see what happens. Okay. Wowza. Yeah, look at those. So yeah, I think. Well, no, because here it's just a +5, even though there's 2 stars. Interesting. Let's see. Let's go stamina. Always good to have stamina. Let's go melee attack. And let's go melee defense. Hang on a sec, actually. You know, I think let's go up on his defense skills. Oh man, is it the range attack or is it the hit points that are going to be better for him? I think we'll go with the range defense. It's going to be rare for him to get a good roll on that. And why not? You know, like I said, we're just checking things out, see how they go. Like, yeah. Like I said, let's just see how things go. Now, equipment. We've got a lot of money. We're gonna need food. Let's see. Let's get food. Ammunition here is still a bit expensive for my tastes. I do want to get some supplies. I want to get supplies. Hand axe, good. We can get rid of our hatchet if we have hand axes. Don't need that many of those. Don't need 2 of those. I highly doubt I want that. Don't want these. Yeah, like I said, hand axes I'm kind of tempted to keep. Don't need 2 of those, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, we got a lot of food actually. I didn't need to buy that much. Yeah, let's get rid of the cleaver. I don't use cleavers. I'll try them out at some point, I guess, but for now, no. And let's see. We're going to sell our expensive stuff elsewhere. Now, you should have a nice helmet. 110 versus 115. We can't repair all this stuff, unfortunately, but... yeah, I want you to heal that up, but in the meantime, I'll give you the better helmet. And you can have a cap now. Okay. Looks good. I think we're going to check out this contract, and we'll probably take it one way or the other. I mean, regardless. I am Edmund, a man of some import. Yes, I'm sure you are. I wonder if that's how they got it, the bandits, I mean. My task is simple, sellsword. Bring my property back to me. Kill the bandits, too, if you wouldn't mind. Well, let's talk pay. I want more in advance. I want more in advance. We're all friends here, aren't we? Let's see. I want more in advance. If it must be, 240 crowns in advance, and another 530. Alright, I'll do it. I'm not saying when I'm going to do it, but I'll do it. East of Altendorf. Well, we'll go after them eventually. Orc hunters. They don't seem to want to play with us, though. That's fine with me. However, let's stick with the trading caravan and see if they go after the trading caravan. If they do, we're going to jump in there for sure and help them out. Even though... let's see if they jump out on that trading caravan. Yes, they did. Okay. Alright. Come to me. You have made a mistake. You should not have come to this place. These... okay, good, they're orc young. They're just heavily armed orc young. How's your armor doing? Your head armor isn't great. Whoops, we're going right back where we came from. Actually, why don't you pull back? Oh my goodness. You missed. You missed, buddy. And you really shouldn't have. Actually, we do want to move here. Yeah, you can't hit anybody. You just wait. One, two, three, four. Okay, I think you actually will be... no, you're gonna go before those guys. What am I thinking? Yeah, he's going after my lightly armed. Right, like this is just a juicy spot to start throwing javelins into, you know what I mean? I don't blame him at all. Well... wow. Good shot. For once, these caravan hands are actually, you know, not charging into combat like some kind of insane person. Let's, spear wall. think we can do this. Nice hit. Just keep working on that armor, I think. Dang it. I should have put that... Darn it, I thought he was gonna go first, and I was wrong. Good. Alright. Well. Gonna have you wait. Good. Good job. You're gonna be done. You're gonna be done. Now I want you to push him back. Good. Uh-oh. Damn it. Don't do that. Alright. That was still a mistake, whatever. We'll deal with it. Making some not starting the day out right. Yeah, boy, I guess let's go for this guy. He's closer. We gotta... I mean, neither of them are really optimal. Okay, good. They're at least missing from the nighttime. That's good to know. Let's advance up. Boy, you just keep shooting, man. I mean, yeah, like, I don't need your axe at the moment, so yeah, I'm gonna back you off just a bit more. Good. I'm gonna let that other orc go after that guy with his spear. Just keep advancing. And this is a very expensive way to do it, though. Like, this is taking a lot of fatigue on my part. But as long as I can spend the fatigue, you know, that should be okay for me. Yeah, boy, I don't know. We'll move you up here. That was... I don't appreciate that you did that. So now we're gonna have to go there. Darn it. Shall we wait on this guy? Okay. Ooh, that takes his whole turn. That's not as good as I thought it was. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure that skill's any good. Move up there. Alright. Boy, they sure are missing. It's not the greatest luck on their part, is it? Oh, man. We are way out of position here. In like a really, like... I don't know what I'm thinking. It's a good thing this fight is really not going badly for me, because I am not fighting it well. It's time to stop using my spear balls. It's just getting me into trouble. I'm making dumb choices based on it. Wow, nice shot. Nice shot. I think it's time we start actually killing these guys. Ow. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea, was it? No, it was not. Man, I tell you, I'm just full of dumb ideas today, it seems. Alright, well, do we want to stab him? I think we will. I mean, that devastated him, so... Move in here. There you go. Give that orc someone else to kill. Leave my guy alone. Yeah, let's get down there and start over. Well, yeah, I'm gonna just go down here. Did you just hit your own guy? Is that what just happened there? Okay. Not good. Not good. I'm worried about my pikeman here. Ooh, good, he missed. Messed him up pretty good. Tried to stop my pitchfork with his hand and found out that that doesn't work so good. Pitchfork 1, hand 0. Yeah, you just take care of yourself there. Hit his shield. You do not have a shot on anything. Why don't you just get up here and see what you can do? Oh boy, we got him. We got that turkey. Oh, wow. They really... They're just caravan hands. They're just caravan hands. They mean nothing to me. We don't need to use our dog. That's just a fact. We don't need to even use our arrows. Let's let our guys get some of their fatigue back. Alright. More level ups. Wow, that's good. Got some tools. I don't think they're going to be able to pay for the damage we did to our own weapons, but still. Let's take a look at our guys. Okay. Ingnar. More damage and resolve. So I'm gonna try and make you a melee person. You have high resolve too. That's interesting. Well, alright then, let's just go for this. Why not? Now... Yeah, melee defense. And... With you as well, I don't know. Yeah, let's take a look at, let's just do gifted. Alright. +5 on fatigue. Interesting. He's wearing pretty heavy armor. I'm gonna... Excuse me. I'm gonna give him fatigue again. Alright. That does that. I'm a monk. Wow, well... Dang, man. You just keep wanting to be a range attacker, so... We'll do it. +5. Incredible. I'll go ahead and give you the melee defense regardless, and the hit points. Okay. And for you, I am tempted to go quick hands because I'm going to use you as a utility / hybrid. So, yep, that's what we're doing. See how it works out for us. And our fat man. +4 hit points. Let's go with the melee skill. And let's go ahead and take the initiative. Now, for you as well. At 69, why don't we go ahead and do Colossus on you? Okay. And you... Alright. I think this one's pretty straightforward. And again, because I'm lazy, I'm gonna punt and do student. Alright. There we go. Let's see, we took care of the caravan. Makes up for the caravan we weren't able to protect. Go find that guy's bandits later. But in the meantime, let's go down here, sell our equipment and stuff, see if we can recruit some good guy to make up our 12th member. And I'll call it an episode for today, and this will be released very soon. Wow, it doesn't look like there's a lot going on in this town, does it? Yeah. Well, we could buy Pete. Yeah, everything here is more expensive and not as good. Like, yeah. Well, let's buy some Pete. I think we need to get a shield. Yeah, let's get a shield. I don't think they had one in the other town. Oh, awesome, though. A savage wild man. We're gonna hire him. And, how's he doing? We don't have armor for him, though. That's a bit of a issue. We do not have anything for him. Well, that's okay. Let's leave. And yeah, I lied. We're gonna go back up to that other town before we quit and at least get our equipment in order. While also being on the lookout for bandits. Man, I can't believe how many fights in a row have gone without a casualty. They really have, I think, tweaked the difficulty a bit, or the progression of the difficulty a bit. Okay, this is something worth reading, I think. While the company takes a short rest, you sit down to examine... Oh no, this isn't. This is still that old one. I thought, like, when I saw cauterized arrow wound, I was like, oh, this might be a little bit of a extra tutorial event about the new wound system, but no, same old silliness. Now, we need those tools. Oh, you guys are selling... I could sell it for a slight profit. No. Let's get our tools and supplies. Man, we are still not set up. Uh-oh. Where'd all our money go? Into purchasing that, apparently. Hatchet. How are we doing now? One more day? No. 2 more days? Alright. Well, I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll see you in the next one. We're going to eventually get to that contract, and also... Gotta get some better armor now. I'm saving this to sell for a profit. Well, anyway, I think probably you get the idea. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.